In today's globalized society, nearly every product is within reach. Fresh fruit all year round, affordable electronics assembled in the Far East, or exotic wines from all over the world. Whatever your heart desires, you can get it. Sounds like a lot of complex logistical work bringing all these products from one part of the world to the other, right? Well, it is, but the thing that makes it all possible is actually as hands-on as a simple box. This is the story of how containerization changed the world by modernizing how we handle and transport products. Now, global trade isn't something new. In fact, mankind has shipped goods across the oceans for thousands of years. However, up until the 1950s, the process was primitive, cumbersome, and labor-intensive. Individual goods had to be packed in barrels, sacks, or wooden crates, and loading and unloading of ships would often require hundreds of dock workers to manually move and stack every single one. The process was so time-consuming that a ship could easily spend more time at port than at sea, and it made transportation of products a very costly affair. But all that changed with the birth of the modern shipping container in 1956. The breakthrough came with the change of process. The idea of a standard container that could be moved seamlessly between trucks, trains and ships. A container with common requirements and one global design. And then things really started happening. From the late 1960s, a new type of ship, the cellular container ship, was introduced. Ports developed terminals with container cranes. Trucks and train wagons were modified and procedures were refined, all to fit the new industry standard. And already in the early 70s, it was possible to ship an individual container to and from the main markets of the world. Containerization was an immediate success and can be considered as a key facilitator of the globalized world we live in today, driven by that simple box, the container. But much has happened since the 70s. In the last 40 years, global trade has simply kept growing. And container shipping is no longer restricted to a few main trade lanes. It's everywhere. Millions of products are moved cheaply from one marketplace to another every single day. And not just finished products. Take a seemingly simple commodity like a down jacket. Its filling may come from China, the outer fabric from Korea, the zippers from Japan, the inner lining from Taiwan, and the elastics, labels, Velcro and other trim from Hong Kong. Add to that the garment might be dyed in Southeast Asia, stitched in China, sent back to Hong Kong for quality control, and finally packed for delivery in the US or elsewhere. All possible because of low-cost container shipping. Maersk Line has been a major driver in this progress, contributing to the development of new technologies, including reefer containers, the ability to provide humidity and temperature control to keep sensitive cargo fresh, and special container equipment to safely transport anything, from large out-of-gauge machinery to live animals. These new technologies, combined with the low shipping costs that followed in the waves of containerization, have opened up markets that no one would have dreamed of at the beginning of the container era, helping billions of people out of poverty as a direct consequence. Reliable, low-cost container shipping simply changed the world. It's global trade at its best, all thanks to the unsung hero globalization, the standardized shipping container.